Hey folks, today I'm going to head up to this Smithy farm and check out their farm shop. Smithy could be my farm really, or one of my relatives. Okay, let's go check it out. Howdy folks, I just filled up with some petrol. With all this running around farm shops, I've managed to get through a bit, and I've got a big journey tomorrow. Today I'm on a 20-minute outing to a farm called Smithy's farm. So maybe that's a long-lost cousin of mine. I'm assuming the current owner is called Smith, which sounds like it must be. Today, as you can see, is a particularly lovely March day, and actually feels quite warm. It feels like a spring day. Last couple of trips have been up to Nuneaton. This time we headed up to Atherstone to check out a little farm shop. I've actually got a small shopping list because visiting my mum tomorrow. She's caught wind of me doing these trips, so she wants me to bring some eggs. I've already got her a pot of honey, so we'll see what else they have in the little farm shop there. Hopefully they'll have some eggs. I looked on their Facebook, and I think they specialise in fresh produce, veg. Hopefully we'll catch them open today. If not, at least we can see where the farm is. And yeah, it's a slightly different route to the route I've been taking lately, and a particularly bright day. See some sort of like Simpsons clouds. I'm experimenting with a slightly different position on my GoPro. I'm trying to catch just the top of the windshield minus the speedometer. Not that I want to routinely go over the speed limit or anything dodgy like that, but just it can be so easy on a bike to just temporarily exceed the speed limit without noticing it. So very easy on an MT-09 for sure. So I just thought, yeah, can I actually get a position where I just catch the top end of my windscreen and or windshield, and actually catch a bit more distance ahead of the road. Just experimenting with different angles, always experimenting with these cameras basically till we get the optimum settings. Just take a leisurely trip down. I don't think we're going through any town centres, not sure exactly, but where it sits exactly in relation to Atherstone, I just didn't have time really to look again. It just pop it in the sat nav, nip out quickly during lunch, nip back, and it's an excellent way to actually de-stress. I think is switch off from work for a bit, is just go for a quick lunchtime ride without taking the biscuit, of course. But yeah, my company are pretty flexible. I work from home, and I start early and often finish fairly late, so I just put in my calendar extended lunch, and within the hour I'm there and back, usually for these short distance ones and the longer tours we do on a Saturday. And yeah, that's saying lunch is for wimps. I'm sorry, but what is it Berwick says? They can go pound tacos. So yeah, not too much to say really. I had massive views on these videos, but my violin video is continuing to shine. I'm hoping that by the time I arrive in Cremona, which is just over 2 months from now, I might have reached 1,000 subscribers on YouTube. one can live in hope. It's been quite a hard slog to get to where I am now. I think as of this video, probably 863. Sometimes I'd like win some, lose some. I seem to be losing less, but not such a steep climb. But getting some very insightful comments back on the violin videos, because that's really my passion, is the violin and biking. And it's good to see a couple of bikers out, and I've missed my turning. Dang it. Let's see if I can turn around somewhere. Let's try down here. I'm talking away and not paying attention. I get to see some nice horses as a result. So what was I saying? Yeah, getting some meaningful comments back. For example, I did not realise that Stradivarius, the wood that Stradivarius used, may have been immersed in water for long periods of time. That was a comment that came back, because it's a mystery, the quality of the Cremonese antique violins, why they sound so fantastic. And there's so many different factors, including the mini ice age that hardened the wood. But yeah, that was an example of a comment where somebody asked me to also consider that the wood may have been submerged in water. I haven't verified his remark, but it'll be somewhere. It will be in a Strad magazine or somewhere, if indeed it's true. And no reason why it shouldn't be. Whether Strad would have done that on purpose or what. So yeah, let's not dwell on the violin topic. If you're interested in the violin, you can check out my violin playlists. We're on the farm shop topic today, and I've got another one planned tomorrow en route to my mum's in Daventry, which is outside my stomping ground, because I'm trying to focus on Warwickshire. And I say Warwickshire, really, in fairness, a number of my videos are probably more West Midlands. Also, I'm going to cast the net to Leamington Spa and Stratford, because that's not that far from me. Might not be lunchtime rides, them ones. Might be weekend rides due to the length of time. But yeah, wow, look at this beautiful countryside with the Simpsons clouds over there, at least. Let's see how this comes out on standard definition, because I'm not on 4K again. I just can't be bothered. The video compile time was so quick yesterday on standard. So yesterday was a gloomy day and today is a bright day. So it'll be interesting to see how that compares, and I'm in the mood to overtake. Let's do it. I actually overtook in 6th gear there, which I don't know why I did that, but just to say that it works fine on an MT-09. You've got plenty of torque. I think I just opened it up without thinking, because I had not an exceedingly long distance to cover there to get clear of that bend. Oh, there's a pheasant. These are the sights you see when you ride around in the sticks, and yeah, I just wouldn't want to live anywhere else out of choice. You never know, sometimes you got to downscale and you can't always live in the country. But me, I'm a country bumpkin now. Even though I'm a Londoner by birth. And you can sort of see why. Just look around. That guy ahead looks like he wants a race. Anyway, where am I? Okay, got a little way to go still. But as I say, this should be like a 20 minute ride, this one. According to Google Maps, probably a little bit quicker in fairness on a bike. Some nice twisties here. I haven't been this way recently, so it's nice to follow a different route. nice little route, a different route to come, and see if I can get the opportunity to whip past this car. Not fussed if I don't. I'm feeling quite chilled out. I think that's maybe the nice thing about having like a Harley Davidson is come look at my sausages farm butchers. Well, there is one. That was near Green Lane for the record. So there's another one to add to my list. So you got to keep your eyes peeled because not all of these are advertised. I want to try and support them all if I can, and get around to just buy a little something from all of them. Stock my larder that way. So I don't know what farm that was. That was a farm shop, butchers near Green Lane on the way to Atherstone. So yeah, give that a shout out. Maybe if maybe I could stop there on my way back. I don't know. Let's see if it takes me, because I've noticed as well my sat nav is taking me back different routes sometimes, weirdly. And look at this beautiful, is that a weeping willow? Beautiful house there. Definitely the scenic route. Let's get past now. Nah, can't do it. Can't do it. Car's turning right. That's how you can wipe yourself out. So, better safe than sorry. I'm going to be turning left here. So is this guy. So. Funny that BMW that zoomed ahead, that's still not far ahead. I think he was egging me on. There's some nice woods here. There's a farm, school farm. Every farm should have a farm shop in my opinion, but it's a lot of work and can be a lot of cost and risk. Alright, I must keep an eye on where I'm going here. Just get really carried away when you're talking and looking at the sights. So, we'll go and check this place out, and as usual I'll give you a quick rundown afterwards, what I thought of the farm shop. Maybe I can perhaps try and remember this time to ask them if they've got any organic produce, and I don't know, maybe I could ask them how business is going and things, you know. Show a bit of interest. Some of these guys are really good at chatting on YouTube, or just walking down the street, like Wendell. Call out to Wendell. He's super successful on YouTube now, and he goes around. You've probably heard of him, but in case you haven't, he goes around UK towns that are way past their golden age, and he gets into the underbelly of the place and walks around with his, I don't think he has a GoPro, I think he has a walk and talk camera, but it's always quite high quality. Lovely woods here, and some nice walks, and it looks like maybe mountain bike trails. What was I saying? Oh, it's not the BMW, some other motor. Why did I get onto Wendell? I've lost my train of thought. Never mind. Just talking gibberish. It's a nice little place. A 20-mile limit here. Perhaps we're near a school. Lots of speed bumps, so that's to stop nutters from tearing it down here at speed. Obviously, you can see why. Okay, it's asking me to sort of keep on the road around to the right. There's an old French car over there. And a few little ponds. These will be full of frog spawn soon, these little swamps. And I did spot froggy in my garden yesterday. I managed to raise some frogs from tadpoles, and a few of them have survived, and I think I've got a resident toad as well, and I've put loads of bits of water with frogweed in. I filled up an old water storage tank from the loft that wasn't being used, and it feels like it's going to chuck it with rain. I'll be unlucky. And then, yeah, and just fingers crossed that the frogs survived my cat and my dogs as well. Yeah, lovely. I've never been down here, I don't think. I've been on the outskirts of Atherstone. Yeah, this is nice. I guess in my case I like to be situated within reasonable commute from a train station, just for work, even though I'm working from home at the moment. You never know. I've got no plans to get on the gravy train down to London again anytime soon, but in case I had to. Excuse me. Nuneaton. First time ever I got a train from Nuneaton. I usually go from Cov. And equally about the same as Euston, but less frequent trains, I guess. So I'm going straight over here. Sheepy Magna. It's a very old sounding hamlet, that, isn't it? Sheepy Magna. Okay, I could get a Costa if I wanted. Yeah, should have some tadpoles. We got some tadpoles last year in my garden, so very lovely if I could do. Wow, this is just quite a busy little section here. Needs a traffic light, mate. Alright, let's get going. We're starting to see some more farmland. Yeah, I've enjoyed this ride. Nothing too mental. And tomorrow will be different, as I say, going down to the shop in Daventry. The name escapes me, but they open at 9:30 in the morning, so I'll get there and when they open, I think, so I can then get on to Milton Keynes about half an hour, 45 minutes later. And I'll probably have a little break from farm shops for a while. Maybe one a week is probably a bit more balanced. Okay, so is there a train station around here? Certainly a line. And I think I'm actually approaching destination soon from my sat nav. These little bridges are cool, but you have to really go slow over them. Yeah, look at that. Bad timing. So, I need to look out for this farm now, because I don't think I'm very far away. Risk of riding straight past if I'm not careful, but I have got to do one more right here. And okay, yeah, there's Tamworth as well, of course. There must be loads of places. You can see that church up there. Right, so it's off this road, and what's the name again? Smithy's. Hopefully there'll be a sign. And the lady at Antrobus did say that being off a main road is a major advantage for... There's Duke Meadows Farm. A major advantage for farm shops. Right, is it here? Could be. Yeah, it's the Smithy. The Smithy farm shop. And tea rooms. Ah, lovely. Why did I not pick up on that? I don't know. So there's a tea room as well. The old Smithy. That's absolutely absolutely lovely, this. Let's go check it out then. This is more than I expected, actually. And some little boutique shops. Tea rooms, okay. I like this a lot. that was the Smithy's farm shop, and it did exceed expectations, I've got to say. Now, interestingly, the sat-nav is taking me back a different way, I think. So, my impressions of that farm shop, absolutely loved it. One disappointment, the coffee shop was closed. I think they're having, or the tea room, miniature tea room thing, they're having something done to it, so that's fine. But that wasn't really the main reason I went there. In fact, that was a surprise. So I wonder, I'd looked at their Facebook, but I wonder if they have a website where I would have noticed that they had a coffee shop and that. So we're in Leicestershire now. We've just crossed the what's it? Into Leicestershire from Warwickshire, I guess. I need to make sure I'm heading the right way. So it's interesting how the sat-nav always seems to take me back a different way, or is it taking me in some kind of loop? I'm not sure. As long as that says like Coventry direction. So another Smith's, must be a common name around here. I did hear it was the most common name in England, although I don't come across many fellow Smiths too often. I am working with a Smith in my team, but he's an American, so yeah, that's a wonderful journey, well worth it. Only 20 minutes, and what else did they have? They had a flower shop, they had like a garden shop, and the farm shop was quite large. You could get quite a good selection of bakeries in there, and I left my camera on for a bit longer actually, which is good. That's what I should do, because then otherwise it's just a fleeting capture of the. Okay, I'm going right here. Is that some kind of pub there? Of the contents or the inside. So hopefully that will come out okay. I've actually picked up some duck eggs. Not really big connoisseur of duck eggs, but I thought I'd try some duck eggs as well as some chicken eggs. I might take all of it down to my mum's for the eggs. I don't know. She asked for some eggs, so. But I'll do an unpacking when I get home and show you my goodies. They're all stuffed in my saddlebags on my bike. I've got 2 steaks for later. Chicken and duck eggs. Some little Easter cake things as a treat for the family. What else did I get? I got a huge cauliflower. Not organic, sadly, but it was too big to resist. 99 pence for the cauliflower. They've got to say, the veg was really fantastic in there. And did I get anything else? I think that's it. It's about all I can cram into my bike. But I'll unpack it when we get home and just show you. Alright, so let's whiz home. That was Smithy's farm. This is a Lost Poem coming at you from my MT-09, my Yamaha MT-09, mostly in Shakespeare's County with a little bit of Leicestershire, and promoting local farm shops whilst I enjoy myself riding around and discovering new farms and travelling around. So ciao for now, bikers and friends, and I'll catch you on the next video. of the goodies we got from the Smithy's farm. Some beautiful duck eggs, some medium-sized beautiful chicken eggs, take them on my journey tomorrow. What we got in here? Some Easter tarts. Couple of rump steaks. There's their logo. Some red Leicester cheese, and last but not least, pièce de résistance. Humongous, gorgeous, 99p cauliflower. Happy Lost Poem out.